Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Roosters. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. The big men fly. Williamson gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. He hasn't kicked it very well. Davis gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
Straightforward, you would think.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Sharks on the board early. Good ruck work. Combe. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wilston. They've put themselves under pressure. Bartlett turns it over in the middle. Takes the logical option. This is promising. What's he got on offer? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Sharks showing some good signs early. Quality delivery by Foot, ignoring the corridor for now. Williamson doesn't often waste it, honours the lead, puts his teammate under the pump. Stevens, solid tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Can he hit a target? Ramsey wins the contest hands down. Combe navigated the traffic. Mays in the centre square. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Wood knew where the help was. McLaughlin heads for the pocket. Brown had his name written all over it.
Kicking at his first.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Sharks have made a dominant start. Bartlett with a deft tap. Combe. That's a bit of a waste. Not a lot of space to work with. The defenders will be nervous. Ramsey got to the right position and hung on. The Roosters looking shaky early. Kane takes an excellent grab. The Sharks are bringing great energy. McInerney to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
One straight kick the difference. Punch clear. Castellini. He's besieged. Combe throws it on the boot. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Kennedy had it and lost it. Snap around the body. It's there!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Bartlett showing his skills. Castellini, he ran into a brick wall. That didn't travel far enough. Unable to get it inside 50. Normally delivers. Step ladder time. Good looking kick. That's an impressive mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Sharks have steadied after they were challenged. Bartlett smashes it out of there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Williamson. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Craig. Zeckerly. Kane wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This would give them some breathing space.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Bartlett wins it out of the centre. Williamson, Mays, got to get it forward now. Attracted a crowd.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Gives it everything. Brown, that's a big play.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Brown has one already. Now it's two.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Sharks have well and truly got the jump now. Bartlett wins the tap. Zeckerly, that's a bruising tackle. Craig, it's a tough game. I think he called for that. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's under close attention. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Bartlett with the tap. Zeckerly feeling the heat. This is great pressure footy. Met solidly out of the congestion. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's off target.
The Roosters have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Away he goes. Back into play. White on a lead. The Sharks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Sharks have an advantage that might turn out to be decisive. They certainly got the jump in the first term. They've been happy to maintain possession and wait for the right options, and their kicking skills have also come to the fore.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. Wood, he'll be sore in the morning. That was almost handed to him. He's everywhere at the moment. No wonder coaches go grey. The Sharks are playing some great footy. How will the umpire see this? Elbro knew the tackle was coming. Cone into the action again already. Spiner, he's been busy so far. White, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Bartlett is giving him a bath. Cone, he's caught. Elbro, Craig. They've given it back. Kane. He just keeps racking up disposals. Bartlett. They're playing with purpose and poise. Well played.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Roosters will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Bartlett, the winner there. Combe, Zeckerly, under pressure. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Wood, McLaughlin has time and space. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Chadwick couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. You can see their confidence growing. Bartlett takes the mark and can extend the margin. That's great footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Bartlett had his measure today. Williamson, Brown, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Spiner with the footy. Hilda. That's skillful. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Combe closed him down. Harvey. Spiner. Is anyone home? McInerney read it well and claims the mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Roosters have closed to within 3 kicks. The big men fly. Combe leading from the front. He's set upon. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Bartlett palms it down. Wood, he's run into trouble. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Bartlett looking for territory. Williamson. He's stopped in his tracks. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Goes laterally. Lace out. Great footy.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Spiner to bring it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Manages to find a teammate. Goes wide. Williamson going at his first, and he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Bartlett with a deft tap. Castellini hunting the footy. Kane takes an excellent grab. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Spiner with the footy. White can keep it moving. He's got an option in the centre square. The Sharks have all the answers. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They'll bide their time. The kick was centimetre perfect.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Brown marks. That's hard to stop. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Spiner with the footy. Oh, no, what's he doing?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time to check in with Gary.
The Sharks are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Castellini, he'll feel that one. Craig takes the hand pass. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. Just shoveled it out. That's almost a bonus. Cone, Mays, Van Huisty. This is great pressure footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Bartlett showing his skills. Williamson, it's a tough game. McLaughlin cops some unwanted attention. Farms it out.
There can be no complaints about that free kick.
Heads for full forward. They've got it deep. That's great play. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Minavini, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Terrific tackle. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Step ladder time. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming. Who's at home? Defence 101 there.
Gets it to safety.
The Sharks are under siege at the moment. Castellini gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Roosters have got to change it up because they're a bit too predictable at the moment.
Bartlett, the winner there. Kane. Young, desperate to win it back. That's a bruising tackle. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Roosters stay in touch. Rucks go at it. Williamson, Stevens. He's caught. McLaughlin in the right spot. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The Roosters aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
He's off. Ramsey brings it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Wigg drops into the hole and cuts that one off. And they're out of trouble. Kane, where would they be without him? I've liked his game today. Brown commands the footy. He just dropped it. Minavini is calm in a crisis. A chance to clear now. Mays on a lead. They've let them off the hook there. And 50. This will be a shot at goal.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Back into play. Second effort needed. Kane. It's a hot footy. Stevens. Terrific forward pressure. Got to get it out of there.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
Bartlett is hard to beat one-on-one. Some indirect ball movement here. Ramsey wins it back. Great mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In he goes. Must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Harris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Wood, the Sharks under great pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks laterally. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Roosters will not lie down. Bartlett had his measure today. Wood, he stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Bartlett is giving him a bath. Castellini, Wood, kicks inside the forward 50. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Williamson, you can't question his commitment. Almost an accidental intercept. Finlay, Bartlett read it well. Crosses the paint. That's an impressive mark. Neat little stab kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt. Goal!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Sharks are keeping them at arm's length. Bartlett slaps it out. Wood collects the half volley. To no one in particular. Sweeping handball. Brown. Was he held without it? McInerney gets there first. Bartlett takes an excellent grab. Minavini got a fist in. Mays Had some assistance. Castellini. They cannot keep him quiet. Harris cuts it off. Looking to extend this margin. Patmore after it. He's suddenly a popular man. Bartlett got in the way. Was he taken high?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Got a little time here. Wood picks off the pass. Bombs it in. That's great footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Spiner tasked with the kick in. They've given it up. Can they find a late goal? Quality delivery by foot.
The Sharks with a late chance.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Sharks fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Bartlett with a deft tap. Castellini. This will be their first entry for a while. Harris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hilda is a beacon in that forward line.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Hilda gets his second.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Roosters haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Bartlett has rucked tirelessly. Wood attracted a crowd. McLaughlin, he ran into a brick wall. Miller, can he be the fire starter? Spiner read it well and claims the mark. He'll be annoyed by that. Slick hands. No easy exit. McLaughlin, normally a good decision maker. He's set upon. I don't think he meant to smother it. Miller runs onto it. He's got it.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Roosters will not go away. The big men fly. Wood, Stevens running in support. How will the umpire see this? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Big clearance to win here. Williamson, solid tackle. Mays, in the middle. He put himself in the line of fire. That's poor play. Desperate defence. The Roosters will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Williamson, now it's someone else's problem. An ill-directed hand pass. He's besieged. This spells trouble. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Roosters are up against it now. Bartlett has been dominant in the ruck. Castellini, he'll feel that one. Wig. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Van Huisty wins it. Bartlett, crunching tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Let's call it a pass. It's there!
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Bartlett, the winner there. Wood, can he get it out? Combe has been a shining light. Williamson, Mays mops that one up. Terrific tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The Sharks finishing strongly. Davis, great hands there. Into the pocket he goes. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Bartlett looking for territory. Williamson closed him down. Great tackling technique there. Bartlett got his palm to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Got the handball away. He'll be sore in the morning.
It's a hot footy today.
On the non-preferred. It's been that kind of day for them. The Sharks look to be coming home strong. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They can smell victory. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He kicked it like a backman.
He's off. Spiner to bring it in. White marks in the back pocket. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Not a lot of positives today. The kick was misdirected. Forward they go again. Chadwick has a way of drawing the footy. That's sloppy play. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Mays met solidly. They've coughed it up. He's off target.
The Roosters will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Away he goes. Spiner to bring it back in. Oh no, what's he doing? Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Spiner to bring it back in. The Sharks have all the answers.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Bartlett with the tap. Williamson, so influential today. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Davis is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Sharks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Roosters are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Punch clear. Williamson navigated the traffic. Wood knew the tackle was coming.
You've got to be quicker than that.
What's he got on offer? Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. Blasts away. Brown is hard to beat one-on-one.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Roosters are all at sea trying to defend them, or scoring almost at will.
The Sharks have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.